Reid, congratulations on being skipper for this side tonight, but also on the victory. 3 wins, good wins as well. You must be very happy.
Yeah, I suppose the first game, our defence was probably lacking. Second game, attack wasn't as sharp as we like it. But tonight I thought we sort of probably had one of our better performances of the year, more of a complete package right across the 80 minutes, and that was something we've been chasing for a while now. So very proud to lead the boys out tonight and come out with a result like that.
There must be a lot of confidence in this side.
Yeah, when you're winning, that builds confidence. We had a good review post our Aotearoa season, sort of focused on a couple of key things, and we're starting to see that, which is awesome.
There were some amazing moments. I mean, the crowd would have been thoroughly entertained by that. But are there ever any moments during the game where you're just like, wow, did we just do that? Do you marvel at moments that your team does?
Mate, especially those backs, they're pretty special talents out there, 9 through to 15 and all the guys coming on. So as a forward, when you see that happening, you're pretty proud.
And just on the captaincy armband, what's it like to captain the Hurricanes?
Very proud moment. Took me by surprise when the team was named. I had no idea, and then my name came up and the C beside it. But yeah, very proud to lead this team. Love playing for them, and very happy with the result tonight.
Well, you did your family and your team very proud, so thank you very much. Go and celebrate with this Napier crowd. They've been awesome, and we'll go and hear from the captain of the Force, Kyle Godwin.
Thanks very much, Kirsty. Kyle, just a night where you really could struggle to get anything going.
Yeah, definitely. We were our own worst enemies there. Just from the Force boys, we just weren't good enough tonight. And full credit to the Hurricanes. You know, they're a classy outfit, and they pounced on our mistakes and capitalised. And yeah, we just didn't stick to structure. We didn't stick to our game plan, and we got beaten well and truly there tonight.
Well, you came here as the form side out of the Australian competition, and to be fair, did you trust yourself with ball in hand enough?
Yeah, we'll have to review that. I think as I said, we didn't trust ourselves enough there. That we do have the attacking threats and we do have the power to play in this game. We kind of let Hurricanes dominate the game to us. So it's a big learn for us going into next week. You know, we've got the Crusaders next week. They're another classy outfit. So we've got a lot to review on Monday and make sure we come out with a better performance next week.
Set pieces and the scrum, they look pretty competitive as far as that was concerned. Were you happy with those elements?
Yeah, in the first half we didn't quite get our set piece right, but towards the end we were much better in that area. Yeah, as you said, we didn't really throw many punches at them. I don't think we really challenged them defensively. So we'll have a hard look at that and make sure that we don't go into our shells. I felt like the boys went in their shells this week, and we can't be doing that against quality outfits like this.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you next Friday night in Christchurch, eh?
Cheers, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
I don't know whether he's playing basketball, EPL or rugby, mate. You must be extremely happy with your performance tonight. Two unbelievable tries.
Yeah, no, pretty stoked for the team. I guess we just had to come out here and Napier and try to get a win against a good Force team.
Salesi Rayasi, amazing game today, but I do have to ask, we have seen Eteni Nanaisatoru and Caleb Clark go back to chase the Olympic dream. How hard was it for you not to make that decision to go back?
Yeah, it was extremely hard. I guess for myself, I wanted to get a full experience of Super Rugby, and it was a tough decision, and it was kind of last minute. So yeah, seeing those two go sort of made me sick in the stomach, but yeah, oh well.
Oh, mate, you're going unbelievable in Super Rugby. We're happy you stayed, mate. But let's chat about, your competition in the back three. You got Wes Wilson, you got Julian Savia. You know, how key has Jules been for you? You remind me of a younger Jules in that sense. Has he been a bit of a mentor for you?
Yeah, absolutely. He's mentor, big brother, and he gives a lot of tips and just experience, and it helps out. Me and Wes, obviously, I feel like myself that it's helping, and I'm trying to apply it to the field.
Nice. And what's the mindset when you are playing an Australian side? How do you keep that edge within the group to so those standards don't slip?
Yeah, that's a tough one. We've been speaking about it for the last couple of weeks. I think for us, we're just trying to do our habits and sort of focus on what we can control. And just some things doesn't go our way, but we just got to keep charging on. So yeah.
Oh, mate, you've had an unbelievable night. You've scored some amazing tries. Just go hear what your coach needs to say. He's standing by with Kirsty, Jason Holland.
Yes, he is. Thanks so much, Izzy. Jason Holland, congratulations on the victory. But Salesi Rayasi, what's it like watching him from the coaching box just do his thing?
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? He can rip it up all right. There's a few boys like that tonight, so just watching Saskia amongst, you want to encourage that. and encourage them to sort of do the right thing and just have a crack, really. So he's done that a few times.
You're very lucky with the back three that you've got at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right. It's lucky and tough to make calls on Monday mornings and tell boys that they're playing or not playing. But, mate, it's been good through the year. They've kept each other really honest, you know, and they've all had opportunities and been desperate to take them. So it's been... it's worked out pretty well.
And what about the victory itself? That's 3 games and 3 wins. You must be extremely happy as a coach with where you're sitting and where you're tracking at the moment.
Yeah, I am happy with that, but I'm probably happier tonight with, I reckon it was one of our better performances. We talked around doing the right tonight and do all the simple things well and get pretty ruthless in what we do. So, mate, we conceded 6 points, but I was happy that we were getting through some of the things we trained around, mate, some of the boys with small numbers on their back and the way they were physical early on was things we talked around, so really happy that set the tone for the rest of the game.
Chase, a lot will be talked about how many tries you scored and the points you scored as well, but you spoke about that 6 points. That's earlier on. You must be very happy with being able to keep them scoreless in terms of tries. Yeah,
definitely, and it is around the collisions a lot. We talked during the week, and I know a couple of weeks ago we shipped 48 points, and obviously it's been a bit of an issue for us during the week for the last few weeks, and the boys are really living it. So they're getting off the line and making good shots, which is stopping momentum. So we've got to continue that. We've got some pretty big boys coming in the next few weeks.
How good is it having players coming back in like Gareth Evans, Vince Arcel, Ardie Savia tonight as well?
Yeah, no, look, we've got a pretty healthy squad at the moment. We haven't got too many boys that are unavailable. So yeah, it is. It's exciting and it's competitive. The boys know they've got a front when they get their opportunity with all these boys coming back. So it's pretty healthy.
And what about next week? It's a tough test. You head over to Australia. You're going to Canberra to take on the Brumbies. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, we are looking forward to it. We can focus on it now. We're sort of worried about week by week, but under no illusion. We go to Canberra. She'd probably be pretty chilly there, I'd say. And those boys will be waiting for it. They'll be desperate to get home and have a crack. So under no illusions, but we're doing what we have to do at the moment.
What do you do now? Because you spoke about the physicality. You dominated in that department. There's going to be a lot of sore bodies tonight. So, what do you do in terms of recovery the next couple of days?
Yeah, look, it's an 8-day turnaround, which helps. But, look, it's up to the boys a little bit. Individually, they've all got their plans around their recovery and their weekend. But I suppose the good thing was that we were able to get some of the boys who got through a lot of work. We got them off the park and they only played 45, 50 minutes. Tyrell Lomax was immense tonight. And we got him off at 50 and he'll be fresh for next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Go and put your feet up and celebrate with the side, and all the best in Canberra next week. Now it's double trouble because we're going to the 2 homeboys. Israel Dagger standing by with Gareth Evans.
Yeah, I'm standing by with the number 2 homeboy, Gareth Evans, mate. Good to see you back out there, mate. 15 minutes, solid football. How's it been getting back from injury, and how do you enjoy getting out there and playing in front of your home fans and your family?
Yeah, it was awesome actually. Good turnout from the Hawke's Bay local. Yeah, it was a long old journey and some pretty tough times, but look, you got some good support network around you and family and things like that. So yeah, it was awesome.
Can I just touch on those tough times, mate? Is there any messages you can give some young people out there that are going through a bit of adversity and going through these injuries and what you went through?
Yeah, I guess you're in the spotlight when you're out playing and when you're injured and doing the hard yards, you're sort of by yourself a little bit. And as well as when you have injuries, and this one was a bit different, we didn't know if I was going to get back on the field or not. So, look, I'm grateful for getting the surgery done in Christchurch before Christmas. And, so each game I play now, I sort of have a bit of different perspective. So the body's getting a bit older and I just enjoy being out there.
I want to have a chat about what it's like in the Hurricanes camp now. Obviously, you guys have come off a pretty tough Super Rugby Aotearoa, but you're now leading the table in the Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. What's the feeling like in camp, and has anything changed?
I think we've been training a little bit less and just being a bit more critical around our detail, just nailing our roles a bit more. We're still not nailing our exits. It's a big thing. We've got some pretty lethal backs and they see some pretty good pictures, but we just got to sometimes keep it simple and just catch our kickoffs and exit. Sometimes we overplay our hand and actually put ourselves under pressure. So that's a key thing going forward, and we'll just keep working on those things each week.
Oh, mate, you played an unbelievable night, and it's great to see you back out there in front of your home fans. So we'll just go back to Kirsty. She's with losing coach Tim Sampson.
Thanks so much, Izzy. Tim, thank you so much for joining us. I know it wasn't the result that you wanted tonight, but give us your first thoughts on that one.
Oh, yeah, just well and truly beaten. I think that first half we just couldn't get any continuity with our attack. Our line-out sort of fell to pieces there, and around the collision areas, we got bashed around the ball a bit, and outplayed.
Your set piece has been, I suppose, a real hallmark of your game lately. I mean, was it frustrating not to be able to get that game going?
Yeah, too right. Yeah, it's the importance of your source. Your scrum or line out to make sure that's functioning well, and the Canes got us there tonight, unfortunately, and we just couldn't get stem any flow with our attack from that.
You started well though. You got points on the board, nice and early. Did you feel you sort of wanted to chance your arm a little bit and keep ball in hand, or was it just a case of getting down there?
Yeah, more so getting down there. We haven't been starting well. We finished well. So tonight we're pretty pleased with that, and then just a few back-to-back errors, and the line out just hurt us.
Looking at the positives, you've got 3 weeks on tour in New Zealand, so what's that going to do for your side?
Yeah, look, I think it just unites you, doesn't it? And win or lose, you've got to stay together on the road no matter what. And we've got a great group like that. We've got a fantastic group of blokes, and I'm sure we'll stay pretty tight and make sure we bounce out of this pretty quickly and prepare for the Crusaders. Well,
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people in New Zealand other than Christchurch cheering you on for that Crusaders. Mills will be anyway. So thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your time in Napier as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Love it. Thank you.
Thanks so much.